Welcome to your daily dose of Carolina Bays. Inverted stratigraphy is the result of moving sediment deposited at a deeper level to a higher level. We see inverted stratigraphy in anthills or when we dig holes in the ground. The rims of impact craters also have inverted stratigraphy. This was shown by Eugene Shoemaker in his study of Meteor Crater in Arizona. This image by Eugene Shoemaker shows the overturned flap in the raised rim of Meteor Crater, which is a characteristic of all impact craters. Overturned flaps always have inverted stratigraphy. I have mentioned in previous presentations that in 2012, when Bunch's Melt Products paper was written, the Carolina Bays were thought to have formed by gradualistic wind and water mechanisms, so the significance of the inverted stratigraphy in the core sample from the rim of the bay in Blackville, South Carolina was not recognized. My prediction in 2017 that the raised rims of the Carolina Bays should have inverted stratigraphy was based on my impact experiments that produced elliptical cavities with overturned flaps and on many geological publications describing the characteristics of impact craters. The book by Professor J. Meloche, published in 1989, illustrates the inverted stratigraphy of a crater rim. If we obtain a core sample from the rim of an impact crater, we would see the youngest material in the top layer, followed by older material excavated by the projectile from a deeper layer, and going deeper, we would find the young material that was the surface of the terrain at the time of the impact. This is exactly what was described in the 2012 paper by Ted Bunch. The next episode has a surprise.